Hi everyone, I'm Taylor. This video is going to be about social cognition and attitudes. So what is social cognition, right? Social cognition is the area of psychology that focuses on how people think about others in the social world. We use mental tools to make sense of our social world. We come across so much information daily. In order to simplify all this information, we form schemas, or a mental model of things. Our schemas come from our general beliefs that we have already developed and give us a mental shortcut when we come across something new. For example, you have a schema or mental script of how we should act in the classroom. We know that we should raise our hand if we have something to say. Another way we simplify our social world is by using heuristics that allow us to quickly solve problems and make judgments. For example, if I don't know what to watch, I usually look at the trending and popular stuff. I decided to start watching Inventing Anna. We judge the likelihood that something will happen using availability heuristics. This helps us predict the future, such as our own future thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Every day, we predict how happy we'll be when we make a decision of what we'll eat for dinner or what we wear today. When we predict our future feelings and behaviors, we choose what would be best. As an example, for me, I don't get to see my friends very often. So when they are available to do something, I have to choose between seeing them or finishing homework. When making that decision, I think about how much time I'll have left to do my homework and if that will affect my grade. If I choose to see my friends, I might end up underestimating how long it takes me to complete an assignment, and I might struggle to finish on time. This would be known as the planning fallacy. We also predict things about other people, such as their personality traits, based on a small amount of information. We've made some predictions about my personality already. We also predict a certain outcome. This is affective forecasting. However, we may incorrectly predict how long our emotions will last or how strongly we will feel them. Overestimating the intensity of our future feelings is called impact bias, while durability bias is overestimating how long these emotions will affect us. When I'm not feeling totally confident in my answers during an exam, I end up thinking that I'll be unhappy about the grade and usually overestimate how long I'll be unhappy about it, when in reality I usually just look at it and move on with my day. We may think that we can think rationally, but our reasoning is often influenced by motivations and mood. Hot cognition is the mental processes that are influenced by desires and feelings. For example, I might not be super nice to my friend's ex-boyfriend. I don't even really know him, but my feelings have influenced me not to like him. Directional goals can bias our thinking and lead to motivated skepticism, in which we are skeptical of evidence that goes against what we want to believe, even though it's strong evidence. People continue to believe stuff even if they are shown evidence against it. This can happen a lot politically. The need for closure causes us to want to come to a quick decision to solve an issue. Like, if you're with all your friends and you're trying to decide which restaurant you want to go eat at, or which movie you want to watch for movie night. Our decisions are also influenced by our moods, and we make decisions influenced by our memories. We're most likely to remember sad memories when we're sad. Our current mood can be influenced by the weather. If it's a rainy day, I often categorize it as a bad day, but when it's a sunny day, it's usually a good day to me. Our behaviors are often automatic. Do you ever take a path every day and now it feels automatic? Sometimes when I walk into class, I don't even remember walking there. Walking the path to class has become automatic to me. We tend to mimic others, such as their postures, their facial expressions, and other behaviors. Have you ever found yourself picking up some of the common phrases that your friends use? Have you ever yawned without realizing after seeing someone else yawn? Stereotypes can prime judgments and behaviors and sometimes cause us to act in ways we don't really intend to. When coming across something new, we form an attitude. Basically, we evaluate whether we feel negative or positive about it, and the attitudes that we form can cause us to be biased. Attitudes can be measured in explicit attitude measures, such as in a survey, but some people have implicit attitudes. They don't really express because it might be too controversial. So to learn what a person's implicit attitude is, you have to use the implicit measures of attitudes. The implicit association test measures how quickly a person pairs a concept with an attribute. Another common implicit measure is the evaluative priming task. I have a positive explicit attitude of school because I love learning and I like what I'm learning about, but I might have a negative implicit attitude towards it. Sometimes I have to wake up early for class, sometimes there's a lot of homework, sometimes assignments are hard. Overall, looking at social cognition and attitudes helps us see the mental tools that we use to quickly process all of the information that we encounter every day. These mental tools help us to make quick judgments, predictions, and decisions. So next time you have to make a quick decision, remember that you're using your social cognition.